today? Welcome to the show. It's your girl Veronica, and today I just want to show you how to get this and just get it from this to a style that you can wear throughout the week. So what I'm gonna do now is just hold my hair up. So just pat some hair, like just take some hair that's at the front and then tie it up like that, just to keep it there at the front. And then take the rest of the hair and take your paddle brush. Yeah, take your paddle brush and just comb your hair, brush your hair up so that you can hold it up, because we're just trying to make this hairstyle as simple as possible but also looking as cute as possible. And as you know, I always have stories for you guys, and this week I just bumped into some news online about women in Ghana who've been, I can't even say it like without feeling sad, they have been taking pills to bleach their unborn babies, like to make sure that the babies are born with lighter skin. This has been happening in Ghana, and I'm not sure if it's just in Ghana or it's in other parts of the world, other parts of the continent, but okay, it's just so sad. Like, seriously, people, we have to love each other, we have to love ourselves, we have to just figure it out, because self-love, community love, love of self, that's like basic. And I know we've gone through colonialism and slavery and all this oppression, but at some point we need to take responsibility and say, you know what, we're gonna change our books. We're gonna have books that promote self-love from when a baby is like, from when a child is like, I don't know, when they can read and write, not even read and write, when they can see images and really process this. Children should be able to see images that look like themselves. They need to see great images. And I don't know if you're out there and you're a publisher and you're writing children's books in Africa or in the Afro-Caribbean, or basically people around the world, people, melanated people of the world, we need to write books. You know, if you're willing to write books, just reach out to me. We could partner, because I have lots of ideas for children's books. Because you can't be bleaching your unborn babies, people. You can't do that. You just can't do that. The baby could be born with birth defects and struggle and go through life struggling because of what you did to them before they were even born. And please, if you're in Ghana, if you've got friends in Ghana, just talk to them. If you know people in like the ministries or in government, like there needs to be like a program to promote self-love. And this self-love issue is not just in Ghana. It's not just Ghanaian women. It's across Asia. It's across Africa. This idea that you have to be fair or light to be beautiful. Like, we need to stop that. You can be beautiful and be white. You can be beautiful and be brown. You can be beautiful and be black. They're all shades of beauty. And I feel like the media, I'm putting this on the media, I'm putting this on religions, I'm putting this on governments, because, and you know, just bear with me because this really upset me. I don't understand how when you have angels in churches, I need to see brown-skinned angels. I need to see black angels looking down on me. Angels that look like me. Because if you don't, if all the angels look like other people, what are you sending? What message are you sending? What message are you sending to my psyche? You know, people, like, seriously. Okay, I'm brushing my hair and I'm taking this to basically hold my hair up. Like, seriously, people, like, we have to change this. You know, Black Panther broke records, and it really showed all the self-love that we have. And, you know, it was a mostly all black cast and everything, and it was amazing. It was a great time for us. But that needs to continue. You know, I've seen like Sauti Soul's video. They did a video and they were really promoting melanin in it, and I was like, yeah, that's a really good step. And there's some African musicians who are trying to like show the beauty. This is how upset I am. This actually just cut. I've seen some African musicians trying to like promote African beauty and show the continent as being beautiful and the women of the continent being beautiful, and that's great. That's a great step in the best direction, and I'm so proud of them for that. But more needs to be done. More, until women stop this madness of bleaching babies. Then there's a lot more that needs to be done. A lot more. And people writing books, people writing music, people making music videos, please show people who look like the people on the continent in those books, in those songs, in those music videos. And I have a bone to pick with some of our musicians in Africa. And I know there are those who are trying to do the right thing, but there are a lot of them who show women, and there's nothing wrong with being diverse and showing all shades of women. That's amazing. But when most of your videos have women that don't look like the general population, when your music videos have women that look nothing like most women of that particular place, what messages are you sending? And you wonder why we have a bleaching epidemic in Africa. You wonder why, right? You're wondering why women are just self-hating themselves. I'm adding some gel on the edges, on the sides of my hair, just trying to, oh gosh, it's just like really people. So yeah, like for all the women of Ghana, pregnant women of Ghana who are feeling the pressure to bleach your unborn babies, don't do it. Don't do it. If the pressure is coming from the media, coming from your husbands or boyfriends or whatever, coming from yourself, don't do it. It's not worth it. What you need to do is pick up a book on self-love. Watch documentaries on the real Africa. Watch documentaries on your history. Love yourself. Teach yourself who you truly are. Stop all this rubbish of light and bright and fair. Stop it. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. If you knew how important melanin was for you, just do the research on it. Do the research on the benefits of melanin in your skin. Just research it. Understand it. Understand why you look like this. Understand it. Understand why your hair looks like this. Because people, come on, we need to love ourselves. We need to. Because if we don't love ourselves, if we don't come together and love ourselves and love each other, genuinely love each other, then what is all this for? Like what? What are we doing as a continent? Speaking of loving ourselves, some other news about Kenya and what's happening in Turkana and people dying. Like I was watching this online and I was like, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this because it's not the first time people are dying in Turkana. It's not. It's just, it's not the first time. My hair, that's it. So I've tied the back. There we go. And I've put some stocking, a bit of stocking there around it just to give it some volume. And then I'm gonna divide my hair up. I'm just gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take it round the bun just to give it a nice cute look. So just take it round here. So now it looks like that, basically. So once you've done that, then you need to take your stocking I know I'm using lots of stockings. Take your stocking and just hold, because you want the hair on the ends, on the sides, to lay flat. So basically tie a stocking around like that. Then what you're gonna do with this hair at the front is what is most crucial, basically, to get this look. And for that, you're gonna need your chopstick styler. So we're gonna use this to basically get the curls in there, which are gonna face forward. So it's hitting up nicely, and basically all you need to do is get some hair and just, you could start from the back or start from the front. So I think today I'm gonna start from the front. Just pat some hair and then put some curls in it. So yeah, so I was talking about Turkana, and people have died in Turkana. This is recent news. People have died in Turkana. They're hungry, and it's just upsetting because I know there's a lot of money that goes into Turkana every single year. There's a huge budget for Turkana that goes in there every single year. And I don't know how they work on their budgets. I don't know. But I'm thinking, you know the climate of the place. You know how hot that place is. You know the risks of drought, and you know the weather forecast. You know what I mean? Like they knew that this is something that we have to watch out for. But here we go again. Kenya, oh my country, I love Kenya. Napenda Kenya. But at the same time, we need to love ourselves. Because if we love ourselves, if we truly have self-love, we would have a program that works to safeguard the lives of our people. We really would. Because we've got money for projects, we've got money for highways, we've got money we're getting from other people to do all these things. But where's the money to feed ourselves? Because you can't put the cart before the horse. Like you can't be busy doing mega projects. Now, I have nothing against the mega projects. Like it's good, develop the country, mega projects, do all this great stuff for your people. But when I was in primary school, they taught me that the basics were food, shelter, and clothes, and security. Food, shelter, clothes, and security. That's the basics. That's like ABC for a country. So how are we getting our ABCs wrong? Like, Turkana has so much significance, not just for Kenya, but for the world. Some of the first human remains are from Turkana. Do you know how much history is in Turkana? How much history is in Turkana? People were observing the stars in Turkana back in the day, like long time ago. And the world knows this. The world knows about the significance and the importance of Turkana historically. From the bleaching babies to people dying, I don't get it. And I know there's a lot of great things happening in my continent. There's lots of entrepreneurs, there's lots of music, there's beauty, there's development, there's growth. It's amazing. But we can't be getting our ABCs wrong. Food, shelter, clothes, medicine, security, like the basics, people. The basics. And the budgets, like, all I'm saying is we have no excuse. Like nobody should be dying in Kenya. Nobody should be dying in Kenya. Never should that happen. Never.